Hello everyone, and welcome back to our Portugal Let's Play. This is going to be the final episode. I know what you're probably wondering. Whoa, things look wildly different from the last time you saw this gameplay. That's just because, from what I've seen and talked to most people that play the game, is that they get kind of bored towards the end, and I get it, In order for us to win, we had to suddenly switch up to being peaceful for a while. And that's just not, I get that, that's just not fun to watch, someone play SimCity. But I'll fill everyone in on what happened while they were gone. So the world did start flooding, as I'm sure you can tell, some of these tiles used to be water. Yeah, they're submerged now. But being Portugal, we just, mass turned the whole world, or not the whole world, but all of our coastal tiles, we turned them into seasteads, we turned them into wind farms. So we really didn't even struggle all that much. Yeah, I did lose some of my more valuable, I think I had a neighborhood here and an entertainment complex. I know I had a university there, which, it's annoying to lose all those things. But at least we got all these insane tile yields from our seasteads, from our fisheries, from our wind farms. So we actually wound up really not struggling with the fact that we lost some land tiles. Now we've also officially explored the whole world. So I realized Gran Colombia is pretty big. I mean, look, this is their northernmost settlement. I mean, they're just massive. Large empire, very large empire. Although, one thing I did learn too from this episode, oh, there's another, actually their most northern settlement. They did finally start settling this area. But I mean, look at all this land that's unsettled, all this land that's unsettled. There's a city-state we found. This land's unsettled. This land I settled because I wanted to get troops on their eastern coast. And then this only just started getting settled, this continent. So what I learned from this gameplay is a few things. One, I got, re-familiar. Also, by the way, part of the reason I wanted everyone to watch this is that we're going to war. Let me show you guys all the space race victory. Yeah, you can see, we're going to win a space race victory. Wow, actually, we're going to win it next turn. I did not realize I was that close to winning. Whoopsies, my bad, guys. Okay, well, this is gonna be a one-turn thing. But yeah, I learned a lot this gameplay. I learned it seems like the AI tends to expand really quick, and then kind of not really for the rest of the game. They seem to pick up. All right, let's just go to war with Gran Colombia, because I've always had beef with Gran Colombia. But, and it'll make a fun last turn. I don't think I have nuclear submarines up and going. I do have the nukes. I just don't know if I have the, ability to transport the nukes. But, yeah, I learned I need to make the map smaller. I think part of the reason, oh, can I not just jump over that? Oh, I have to see it? How annoying. I am annoyed about that. Alright, well, what if I just move you instead? But I really can't go that way. It's all because really the barbarian zone of control, it's really gonna do me dirty like that. Fine, whatever. We'll have this one leap over there. I don't know, you can just eliminate the zombie, I guess. Ooh, look at that. Boom, boom. And then, yeah, we also got Spec Ops armies in place. We got a modern army, or a modern armor army. And then we got a modern armor corps as well. We'll bring in our machine guns, and I think we're actually going to take this city, Vilnius, this time. I know we struggled to last time. Alright, but behind this we also have jet bombers that are ready to go. I could do a WMD strike. I totally forgot about that. Why not? How far in their empire can I go? Let's just take out the airstrip and Santa Marta. And here goes the nuking mission. Away we go. Sorry, I'm like a child right now. And kaboom! That's what you get for being as close as, or being close to me in science. And then we'll send bomber number 2 to Porto Viejo and nuke the actual city, I guess. And then I'm going to use that other jet bomber just to attack Vilnius. And then I think we should declare war on Egypt too if I literally get the chance next turn. I'm just going to attack with the army. Yeah, I might as well because it's not healing or anything like that. Yeah, so you can see like awkwardly like where the tiles were that flooded. Yeah, we're also building railroads everywhere now, which I like. We already built, you know, the the largest domestic railroad in the world. Like, you got our stadiums going, we got the factories running, we got the corporations. Here is our diplomatic quarter, Casa de Contracción. Yeah, we got a lot of cool stuff in that little area. Here in Porto Alegre, I don't even know what we would want. I guess a missile cruiser, probably. Yeah, so we dropped both of our nukes, so we probably need to take... Oh no, wait, I thought that was this city. Whoopsies. Oh well, if only it mattered, right? Yes, our military engineer, I'm gonna need you to keep building that railroad. Yeah, I've never really actually, like, extravagated a lot of C-Rex before. Ooh, cool, a javelin. Like an old school javelin from when we used to fight barbarians with that sort of weaponry back there. I also have this Spec Ops team in, like, near Lisbon, just for fun. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. When you look at this empire now, it's not even like a land-based empire. It's honestly like, I think most of the yields are now coming from the sea, and the land is purely for districts. Districts and like coal and stuff. Like even here, right, Tamar, I mean, would you have believed that this city, when I settled it, was going to become an 8-pop city probably by the time the game ends? Yeah, sorry, I need that uranium. But I mean, look at that. Essentially, even though it actually, the fact that it flooded worked out because we get more yields. I'll show you. Look, we get more yields from the offshore oil rig than we did from this, like, just base oil rig. We actually picked up a food and 3 gold. Yeah, that modern army isn't going to go anywhere. Sorry, boys. And welcome to the World Congress. I really don't know. What is a giant death robot, like, count as? Are they ranged? I think someone is actually, like, kinda close on diplomatic victory, so... yeah, I'm gonna put, like, all my points into that. And then, why not give ranged a few votes? Oh, in the World Games. That's nifty. What do we get? See, just like tourism and stuff, like, I'm sorry, I couldn't care less. That's part of the problem with, like, the end game that they need to work on. Like, so much of the stuff is just so useless. Whoops. And we win.
Much as our ancestors did ages ago, we thrust forward into the unknown. The first pioneers set forth on an uneasy course. and yet once again did our people thrive. Now, under your leadership, we plot a new course and make another world our own.
And we won a space victory! And 9th. Actually, that's not bad. For like our first gameplay to come in the top half, that's pretty solid. So yeah, let's see. Buildings constructed. I don't like that they made Simone Bolivar and my colors like so similar, because we're clearly like the biggest. So yeah, say he's founded. He might have actually like beaten me out there. What's some cool stuff? Oh, player gold. I just like, oh wait, see, I don't think that's per turn. How annoying. Your player science, yeah, you can see. Oh my goodness, he kind of dropped off. Because this is definitely me, right? Like, kind of like, yeah, that's me. I'm way up there. Let's see, player score. Yeah, it's kind of, see, again, it's interesting. We were like head and shoulders above everyone else. You see, I told you guys, Australia, the Zulu, and the English were at war for like the longest time. Yeah, I never would have guessed though that Suleiman would be the one who lost all the units. Let's see, we already did rankings, results. Alright, so I guess I'll just like see if I really want to see if I can take one of Grand Colombia's cities real quick in just like one turn. Here comes the Spec Ops army into that disgusting waste we just created. And can they actually take this city? I forget. Or are they like purely ranged attack? I'm pretty sure they're just ranged attack. Yeah, okay. Well, never mind then. We'll just end this series here. It was a real pleasure playing as Portugal. I mean, they're obviously insanely OP. One of the other things that like I'll show you guys, look how we're getting 13.5 production from almost like 9 production, 9 production, 10 production, 10 production. We're getting like 10, 13 production from like every single trade route. That's insane, because then you have 27 total trade routes. You do the math. I mean, that's a ton of production every turn. Next up, I think I'm going to do Cree. I said I was going to do Cree before I did. Well, I said I was going to do Cree next, and then I forgot they were dropping Portugal, so I went with Portugal instead because they're brand new. I think I'm going to do Cree. I think I'm going to shrink the map. I think part of the reason this series like felt like it started slowing down a ton was because like the map is so big that the time between turns just was ridiculous. So I think we're going to take that down and do like a slightly smaller map, but I am excited for it because I do really want to see I want to see how the Cree hold up on this deity, because now I've proven I can win deity games. I'm excited to see like which civs I'm going to do really well on. So I'll see everyone very soon.